Hi everyone, my name is Will Etchels and this is my proposal for integrated promotion strategy. The organization I chose is Great Floors Bellevue, in which I'm the warehouse manager. The objective of this assignment is to describe the core products and services offered by Great Floors, analyze the marketing strategies and promotion practices used by Great Floors, develop the assessment criteria to assess existing promotion practices and strategies used by Great Floors, identify the strengths and weaknesses of current promotion practices and strategies at Great Floors, develop 3 specific recommendations to improve the current promotion practices of Great Floors, discuss the cost and benefit of the recommendation I'll make in the proposed integrated marketing strategies. The description of products and services. The primary customer is new home buyers, existing home buyers, and any consumer interested in remodel. The dominant marketplace is downtown Bellevue in Seattle, as well as residential Bellevue in Seattle. The differential advantages of Great Floors is the Room Visualizer tool, which allows you to take a photo of your room and change the flooring or cabinets depending on the style that you choose, as well as a self-measurement tool, which is the same thing but uses square footage, and offering full kitchen cabinets, countertops, and window treatment. The products and service offered are flooring, which is carpet, luxury vinyl planks and tiles, hardwood, laminate, tile and stone, sheet vinyl, and area rugs. Home services, countertops, cabinets, and window treatment. Installation services, which are residential, multifamily, builder, and commercial. Care guides, which are tips and guides on how a consumer should be choosing their flooring. And financing at competitive interest rates, extended payment terms, and online bill pay. In terms of product mix, breadth refers to the number of different product lines in the marketing mix, and Great Floors has a good breadth in terms of their market. This is the current promotion practices used at Great Floors, and this is an example of the online promotional strategies. This is the February special. Concepts and theories that I'll be touching on in this section will be the marketing strategies and practices currently in use at Great Floors. Concepts such as strategic planning and sales promotion will be used in this section. Strategic planning can be defined as a process that describes the direction an organization will pursue within its chosen environment and guides the allocation of resources and efforts according to Berkowitz in Chapter 2. Great Floors' strategies for success is built on a 3-legged stool philosophy, with revenue streams from commercial, builder, and retail market segments strengthening their marketing position. Online sales promotion is the primary promotional tactic used by Great Floors. Sales promotion is any short-term inducement or offer for a particular product or service, according to Berkowitz in Chapter 11. The promotional practices used by Great Floors are seasonal mostly, as well as collaborative, making them a short-term sales promotion. Services such as 15% off when you purchase a certain brand of carpet or 20% off when buying a specific tile are great promotional strategies when working with a manufacturer. Working with a manufacturer creates an incentive for both the manufacturer and retailer, which is Great Floors. In Chapter 2, Berkowitz was discussing the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 that was put into place by President Barack Obama, in which the incentives to provide better health care led organizations like Tenet and Yale New Haven to work together to provide financial and academic resources, which in turn led to more clinical networks. Great Floors is doing a similar idea when working with a manufacturer, which gives discounts to more than product on the more that a product is purchased. Great Floors is doing well with some companies in this aspect, such as Karastan, located on the right side of the slide, which is a very expensive carpet that Great Floors is promoting, yet the discount allows for a large markup, increasing the revenue Great Floors will receive. The online strategies used by Great Floors are the Instagram and Yelp, or mostly. The strengths behind Instagram are they have somewhat of a strong presence with 230 followers. Posts are uploaded once a week and feature multiple posts that vary in content. Great Floors also puts monthly specials out on other promotional offers. The weakness is there's not a strong following. The account was created recently and it actually shows little activity. So what I mean by this is the posts are once a week, but up until recently, the posts have just started again. Before that, it was once every few months. The Yelp is another form of an online strategy used by Great Floors. The strengths are Great Floors is under new management, which is the new branch manager, Dave Ringo. And since he's taken over, ratings have started to go up, which is a strength. Yelp, in terms of weaknesses, is probably the worst in terms of online. Rated at 2.5 stars, it has a terrible reputation on Yelp. Reviews are a large part of having an online presence, as consumers tend to look at reviews more consistently before purchasing. The strengths and weaknesses of the current promotional practices are the strengths, which are online sales promotions, the use of social media. New management has encouraged the use of online marketing campaigns, but the weaknesses tend to outweigh the strengths in terms of the promotional strategies right now. The social media presence is weak, as in there's been no activity until recently, and the negative online reviews are just not very good, and which is negative noise, which I'll discuss on further. The 3 recommendations for an integrated promotion strategy I'll recommend are online advertising, creating an offline advertising presence, and promotions to consumers. Advertising, the first specific promotion practice that I believe will minimize the impact of weakness is strong advertising. Currently, Great Floors does not do a good job in terms of advertising. While Great Floors has promotional events and installation specials, they were difficult to find unless visiting the Great Floors website itself and looking on the promotions page. The first recommendation I would make when it comes to Great Floors advertising is to better the strategic communication platform of the internet. Berkowitz describes in Chapter 11 that the web is a key component of the communication background. It is important to get your promotions as outreached as possible to increase the chance of more consumers seeing it. I would start with the Instagram's page and recommend the use of hashtags to gain recognition by joining the grouping of other photos with the hashtag used. What I mean by this is say you upload a photo of a carpet and you put hashtag carpet, hashtag beautiful. That will put your photo with a whole grouping of photos that also use the hashtag carpet or hashtag beautiful. Another suggestion I would make would be through our current promotional strategies of marketing discounted items, but further the consumer's discount if they leave a review on social media, whether it's good or bad. This will reduce the negative noise that's surrounding Great Floors if the work is satisfactory in terms of social media reviews. As described earlier, noise is anything that interferes with the effective communication of a message. Berkowitz describes how noise from any source is negative. Creating an offline advertising presence. When it comes to integrating offline and online media, first, Great Floors must make a stronger attempt at its offline media presence. An example that I can think of is Great Floors does not take out any advertising in newspapers or magazines for promotional events. Rather, they rely heavily on word of mouth and online media. A suggestion that I would make to integrate both offline and online media would be to take out physical paper ads that would draw the consumer to the web. An example of this could be that an advertisement is taken out in the local papers, directing consumers to online platforms that Great Floors uses, such as Instagram, Yelp, as well as the Great Floors website. This would be a cheap way for Great Floors to expand their outreach to consumer audience as well as increase their website traffic, making it a win-win situation. Promotion to consumers. A large number of sales promotions are directed to the end of user of the product according to Berkowitz in Chapter 11. There are 5 major objectives to sales promotions. The first is to encourage trial of the product by consumers. Great Floors does this by offering sample checkouts so the consumer can view what the product would look like in their home. So say you want to take a plank home to look at what the flooring would look like, you're able to take it home so your lighting might be different than the others, which is a great tool. Another thing that I feel Great Floors could improve on is number 6 of identifying new customers. Great Floors is a sort of mom and pop shop that relies heavily on repeat business. The integration of these 3 promotion practices could greatly increase the number of new customers. The next objective that I would want to focus on for promotional strategy is through sales is building customer loyalty. With the use of promotions to customers, the increase in new customers will drive the demand for customer loyalty. It is important for Great Floors to recognize that and utilize the online call to action, asking all customers to leave a review if their service is up to standards. Great Floors could benefit from an integrated marketing promotion of online and offline media in many ways. Berkowitz describes integrated marketing communication in Chapter 11 and describes that the goal of any successful promotional strategy effort for a healthcare organization is to ensure that 1. A long-term relationship is maintained with the consumer rather than just a one-time interaction, and 2. The right message is delivered to the correct audience. I believe that statement is true with any organization, whether it be the healthcare field or flooring industry that Great Floors is currently in. Long-term relationships and the right usage of media is key in the success of any business. When discussing the cost and benefit of the 3 recommendations I've made that are increase in advertising, creating a strong offline media presence, and increasing promotions to consumers, I believe that the benefits greatly outweigh the costs. The 3 components of media are owned media, paid media, and earned media. Owned media can be defined as media that is controlled by an organization according to Berkowitz in Chapter 11. Great Floors has many owned media, which is the Great Floors company website, Instagram, Yelp, and others that I decided not to focus on, which are Google reviews, Facebook. Our textbook describes that the advantages to owned media is that they are under direct control of the organization, and an essential part of owned media is having strong content. Great Floors is doing a good job in the owned media department, but is lacking the most essential part of owned media, which is good, strong content. The simple solution to this is that will cost Great Floors no monetary value is to post more and use hashtags to gain a strong presence on the For You page. Paid media is the second type of media that makes up the key components of media. Paid media is the media that and the vehicles used by the organization to get its message out to various important stakeholders, customers, the broader community, third-party payers, or whomever the organization wants to get its message regarding its services or particular service, as Berkowitz states in Chapter 11. The cost of paid media will either be significant or not in terms of what Great Floors is trying to accomplish. If Great Floors wanted to use paid media of television commercials, the cost would depend on the viewers. Great Floors would not need to do a national commercial advertisement since it's specific to the Pacific Northwest. The national average of price for advertisement depends on the viewers. According to fitsmallbusiness.com, organizations pay between $5 and $34 per 1,000 viewers. While TV ads are great, the promotion with them is that the message is told within the same space of the competition, making it difficult. Clutter makes it hard to grab the viewer's attention. Mail promotion is also a great offline tool that is cost effective, with the cost of mail being roughly between 25 cents and $2 per piece of mail, which Great Floors would be on the lower end of because of the simple design and of their promotion based off of the February special in slide 3. The third promotional strategy of promotions of consumers is very important to Great Floors, but is very low on the cost side of promotion. The benefit of promotions to customers is a great way to build customer loyalty, which in turn can improve the market value of our online tools such as Yelp, where customers leave reviews. Improving the overall star rating of Great Floors, which will bring new customers in at no price to Great Floors. This can also be called earned media. Earned media is where the organization creates a situation whereby its customers become the channel for its message, telling the story by going viral or word of mouth. Customer engagement reaches its greatest importance with earned media, which Great Floors drastically needs to improve on. This concludes my proposal for an integrated promotional strategy. These are my references. Thank you.